Hey everyone, I kept telling myself I'm going to do a quick review of the Lil Luigi Pellet Pizza Oven. So I just took the cover off, and I thought I'd give you a quick walkthrough. So I've used it for about 2 months now, probably about a dozen, maybe 2 dozen pizzas through it. Yeah, I know it's a lot, but I love pizza, especially good wood-fired pizza. And this does make a fantastic pizza pie. People just don't know what they're missing without that good temperature. Anyways, a couple little issues have creeped in. This top latch ball has expanded with heat over time, and it gets really tough. You can't actually open it, especially when it's up at temperature, which isn't good. Have a little screwdriver around so you can pop it open and open the door, but don't push too hard on that because it will push through. I've sent a couple of notes to the company. They acknowledge the fact that it is a problem and they're looking for a fix. No update as of today, which is the middle of August 2019. So you can see it's been quite used. Should probably get a little bit of that dust off the inside, but I'll do that as soon as I get it set up and ready. Beyond that, works quite nicely. Takes about 20 minutes to get up to temperature, holds temperature nicely. Can easily get it up to 900 degrees. Put a little fan on the back, a little battery powered fan. It'll hit 950, no problem. Go through a lot of pellets, but it'll get to that temperature and your pizza cooks in about 45 to 60 seconds. It's quite good. Anyways, really enjoy it. Glad I made the investment. I like the size of it a little bit more than the uni. It's just a little bit better off. Yeah, definitely gets my 2 thumbs up. And I'll do another video or perhaps attach my lighting of the charcoals, how I do it shortly. Just a quick overview of how I like to light my Lil Luigi wood pellet pizza oven. So I followed some of the video instructions that I saw online from the company and changed it a little bit for my liking. So number one, bring it into the garage and I set it up. Basically put the little lighter cube in there. I like to cut it in 2 or have 2 in there. Just gives me further heat starting. Haven't had any issues with starting at all. I'm now using this higher temperature coconut based charcoal. It does heat nicely and last at least 40 minutes. I then like to put on some wood chips to start with. I don't put a lot on, just enough to sort of cradle what's there, and that's really just to get things started. So I'll light that, I'll put it into the oven, I'll set a timer for 5 minutes and then come back. And then every 5 minutes I'll add probably about that much, so about a half a cup to 3/4 of a cup of wood pellets. These happen to be just some cheaper hickory ones that I found online, to each their own. So I do that for 20 minutes. When I get to the third or the fourth time, usually about 15 minutes in, I will throw on a small piece of wood. So this goes in and creates a nice additional little bit of flavor. It also helps with the keeping the fire going, although again I had no issues with that. And then on the 20th minutes of running, I will put in a lot more. I'll go in, I'll finish up building the pizza. Before I throw the pizza back on, I will top up the hopper, let it smoke a little bit because it does that every time you put a little bit more pellets on and restoke the flames, and then I'll throw the pizza on. And at this point, it's usually running between 800 and 900 degrees Fahrenheit. So it runs quite hot, very easy to keep at that temperature. I have tested using a little fan in behind. If you've got some weird winds going on, just have a little battery powered fan little USB powered fan that sits out behind the thing, and you can turn that on and it'll just make sure that you've got constant wind going. That'll also make it burn really hot, so keep an eye on it. Whenever you open the front door, flames will leap up the hopper, but that's not really a problem at all. I haven't caught anything else on fire. So yeah, enjoy. It'll definitely be good pizza making.